Welcome everyone, my name is Brendan Snyder. Thank you for joining me. Amazing news out this week. GNR, Guns N' Roses, have just released their first new music in 13 years. Since 2008, Chinese Democracy. I know a lot of people are on the fence by that. I think it's a highly underrated album. But aside from that, 13 years since we've gotten new music from GNR. First new music with Slash and Duff back in the lineup, two original members. The song is called Absurd. It was first performed actually on August 3rd in Boston, live in concert. Somebody filmed it on their phone. It got out. I talked about it in my Music News Roundup episode for this week here. But I don't know why it's all of a sudden been released. The speculation is rife. Is this going to lead to a new album? What is this all about? Did they release it because someone filmed it and put it up and people were talking about it? Or was this always part of the plan? Now, you never quite know with these things, but the song itself, a little bit of information on, is a reworking of a song from 20 years ago, written in 2001. The original name to the song was called Silkworms. It's from the sessions for Chinese Democracy. I don't know if it has any ties going further back. I'm not sure why they would choose to work on something that potentially Duff and Slash didn't have anything to do with. But again, you know there's a whole thing behind this. I'm sure there's intention. The song itself, though, it is a heavy rockin' song befitting of Guns N' Roses, in my opinion. However, the vocals of this are run through like a filter or something. It sounds like Axl is singing through a bullhorn. The sounds, though, it's really kind of interesting the way that it's done. I mean, it adds to the intensity of the song, but I'm not sure it's the best way for Axl to present his vocals for this. Lyrically, too, it's pretty crazy. I mean, nothing else. It's like the song says. The lyrics on this are absurd. They're full of obscenity, so much so that I can't actually repeat the lyrics that are here. And if I tell you the lyrics that are in the song without these obscenities, you wouldn't get anything that I'm saying here. So it's one of those things, you're going to have to go listen to it. Maybe he's trying to compete with a lot of the modern pop artists that are putting crazy things out there in their lyrics and whatnot. But with that in mind, if I can't repeat these lyrics here, the song isn't going to get radio plays. So it really kind of begs the question what the song was recorded for, what its intent is, or where GNR sees this whole thing going, or like the title says, was it just to be absurd, spouting nonsense, pissing people off with the language and the imagery that it evokes, in all to gain media attention, because there is no bad media. Here, look at me, I'm talking about this, everyone else is talking about this. It's keeping the Guns N' Roses name out there. Maybe that's all that it is. I don't know. One of the things I do like about this song, though, is that it's not overproduced. Now, we could really get into a debate about how much it's produced, but I'm comparing it to Chinese Democracy. I mean, that thing was crazy layered. This is not so much. Yes, there's a lot of stuff going on in it, but it is way less production than what was on Chinese Democracy. The guitars in it sound good. They're straightforward. It's great to have Slash back on this, doing the lead work on it. His blues hooks and fills you can hear in it. And then for me, that's really what was missing from Chinese Democracy. So getting to hear that on this, I could use a lot more of it too within this song. Then there's this kind of strange middle breakdown in it that I feel is a little bit out of place. It's almost orchestral in the way that it's done. It comes right after the guitar solo in it. It's about 2 minutes in, lasts for 30 seconds, and then all of a sudden the song explodes again and everything comes back and the song finishes off. The whole song is only 3 minutes and 23 seconds. It's pure adrenaline all the way through. Regardless of lyrical content or how much we like or don't like, because anything that gets released is going to be compared back to Appetite and the older stuff. But I think it's great to have new GNR music. I certainly welcome this, and I can't wait to see what this leads to. I'm really hoping that we get an announcement soon about some new material, and I hope it's a whole album, but even if it's not, it's part of a greatest hits or whatever, I do hope to get something, and I'm excited to see where this is going. All right, thanks everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Do check the description for links to related videos, and certainly if you enjoyed this or know someone that would, please share it out on social media. I would also really appreciate that. All right, take care everyone. Have a good one. Go listen to the song, and take care. Bye-bye.